from Vancouver, Canada. We had him on our live broadcast day. He had some unbelievable information about how Planet X is affecting the brightness of the planets, the gravitational pull, the impact upon the sun. I mean, all of these things are just incredible information that he shared with us today. And also the fact that we've had a major increase in natural disasters. From 1963 to 1993, the natural disasters globally went up 410%. And folks, I can tell you, in the last 24 years, it is rising even way more. We're breaking records. Also, volcanoes. In the last 30 years, the volcanic eruptions on the planet has went up 500%. In just the last 3 years, we've had 10 dormant volcanoes reawaken that had been dormant for hundreds of years. Also, earthquakes have increased 400% in the last 30 years as well. And just take Oklahoma, for instance. We were averaging, for 100 years, we averaged 2 to 3 earthquakes per year in the state of Oklahoma. Last year, we had 562 earthquakes. I mean, are you serious? And so these are some of the statistics, and this is the information that scientific researcher Ken Jensen brought to the table. Now, we have a 6.9 mega earthquake has hit Fiji, and about 3 hours ago, we're still waiting on some preliminary information. The good news is it was a 396 kilometers deep. What? Thank God it was that deep. But still, we're very concerned. And oh, by the way, I mean, earthquakes are happening in the 5 range everywhere across the globe daily. And there's no question that we're having something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. So we just had a powerful live broadcast. I'm live right now again at my YouTube channel. I wanted to bring this information forward. This is very powerful information, and many of our climatologists, and those who study volcanism, those who are studying all of the universe that's being shaken. Is Planet X doing this? I don't know, but something is happening. The heavens are definitely shaken, so whether God's using Planet X or not, that's up to him. But I can tell you this, the signs of the end times are here. The birthing pains are taking place. Matter of fact, we were having Ken Jensen on. He's in Vancouver Island, Canada, and he had an earthquake 2 hours before he was to come on the air. They had a 4.9 earthquake right where he was at. It's just like, are you serious? And then we have a 6.9 earthquake in Fiji. So anyway, the earth is shaking and quaking. The devil's back is breaking. My mind is aching. And we're not faking, folks. That's the last days we're living in. Certainly, you want to give your life to Jesus Christ. It's just going to get worse as time goes on. Keep a close eye on what's going on. Don't miss Sunday Night Live. Sunday Night Live, my guest, BP Earthwatch. We're going to be bringing this information to the table, plus everything else he has. And of course, Sunday is the solar eclipse of the sun. And it's going to be a total solar eclipse. But guess where is the best place to view it? Antarctica. And is that why the world leaders been going down there and all these teams of scientists? Because are they getting down there so that when the sun, when the solar eclipse takes place, that they'll be able to look past the sun with clarity with those high-powered observatory and Earth and telescopes they have down there? Are they trying to look at Planet X? Just something to think about. Something to think about. We'll talk to BP Earthwatch about that, because that is the best location to be for this solar eclipse. And Monday, my guest will be John B. Wells, radio personality John B. Wells. He's the host of his own radio show, of course, Caravan to Midnight. Most of you know him from his extensive career at Coast to Coast on AM. Anyway, he'll be our guest on Monday. Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. The number one thing I want to say to you, get right with God, because we're living in the last days. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. We're certainly living in the last days. Get some coffee and calm down. Where's my cup? Where is my cup?